not after the Vietnam, Saigon, the fall of Saigon, 75. And I know that we didn't go to school anymore. I asked my parents, how come we stopped going to school when the war then? My dad say they only teach like, hey, America no good. And that's the reason we didn't go to school. And I had an uncle live in Saigon. He was a lawyer. I get when the Viet Cong took over, they're gonna make a lot of men to do military with them. So he didn't want to do that, so he talked to my parents to plan to leave the country. And we go into the little house holding for all the people get ready to get on the boat. We don't know anybody in there. And we stay there till nightfall. This is the house. This is the highway. I say a quarter mile in the mud with water. And the smaller boat wait for us. We get on the smaller boat, we get to ride on the bigger boat, which my dad waiting. I remember from that house, somebody took us, our family at one at a time. And I remember the car passed, see headlight, we had to duck down. Over the highway, I got one of my younger sister on my shoulder, my younger brother and sister, and my mom, we hold hand. We go to the pitch black. And when we get on the little boat, by the time we get on my dad's boat, before he take off, I remember he called all his kids' names. And this was the first person that stepped on Sealand and took a picture of him. This is the survivor too. The reason he stepped up there first because he speaks English. George and him, they communicate.
So they communicated so he could communicate through him to
Yeah,
you guys.
yep.
Okay. And how old were you when this was?
I was 12.
Wow.
Now this, we just got on Sealand. On the boat. After Sealand picked us up that night, the storm hit.
Oh man.
And the captain, my parent, even today say, if Sealand never pick us up, we never exist. We look around. This building was closed at the time. We had a little note like for lease, little phone number. So we call him, we sign all the paper, and then I put in my notice. Then we come up with what name, and I told her I want to name it Sealand. She never asked me why his name Sealand. She said no, sea and land. You know, we like debating. I said, listen, Sealand is the name of the boat that rescued me.